Hi, I'm Maylynn, and I'm going to be reviewing a championship belt from WWE Shop.
So Maylynn recommends that I actually help her with this review, but the pros and the cons and all that, Maylynn's going to handle this. So we're going to do like a little microphone passing. Even though we do have two separate microphones, we learned that if you pin one of the microphones on while you're trying to do a belt review, you can actually hear the metal clanking up against the microphone sometimes. So we're not going to do it that way. I'm just going to ask the questions here about the details of this championship belt. I picked up this championship belt for Maylynn. I believe it might have been last Christmas, might have even been 2 Christmases ago, but as you can see, she's taking good care of it. I don't really like to do unboxings. I like to review these championship belts as we've had them for like a year or two, because that's when they're going to look their best. You got to break them in to make the straps look good and all that. You first buy a championship belt off WWE Shop, the straps are very stiff. You know, sometimes it's been outside for a while and shipping. You got to break them in. That's just how it is. So today, the championship belt that Maylynn has chosen to review is the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship belt replica. Unfortunately, these championship belts were retired. I believe the last champions were, I think it was Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. But in my opinion, these look even better than the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship belts. So since Maylynn has this championship belt out, let's take a look at it here. Maylynn, I guess you can kind of step closer into the camera a little bit. Nice little shine to it. You can step out of frame a little bit now. Actually, go back in. Let's show them side plates here. Got her the Io Shirai side plates. You guys know that's Io Sky now. The name changed when she went to the main roster. So I guess, May, let's start with, what do you think of the center plate? You're going to have to look at it.
I think it's pretty shiny.
What do you think about the actual design? Do you like the design?
Yeah.
I'm about to ask you a very stupid question here. What do you think of the side plates?
Of course, you know I like them.
I mean, Io Shirai, it's not her name anymore, but the original ones, I think they kind of matched the center plate a little bit. Those were fine too. I mean, you know, I like the option. Pretty sure she likes the option that you can switch the side plates out now too. But I believe in NXT, Io was probably your favorite wrestler, which is why I went with those. I know you had a thing for Kaylee Ray at the moment too, but Kaylee Ray didn't have any side plates, which I was trying to get you those for your Women's United Kingdom Championship belt, but I didn't have any luck with that. So I guess now that we got the plates out of the way, I guess you could maybe do a flexibility test now. So hold the championship up or something. Step back so the camera can see it. Yeah, hold it up, and we're going to do the flop test. I'd do it more so like, let it go. So, I mean, drape it across your shoulder and then like turn around so they can see how it hangs behind your shoulder. But you're going to have to show the camera, not me. Well, that looks pretty good too, but actually leave it on your shoulder like that and just turn around so that you want the audience to see the hang on the shoulder. Okay. Because that's how people wear them. So as you can see, you got a little bit of stiffness there. Nothing too bad. I mean, I've seen worse. I don't know if we want to do an around the waist test, or I'll probably have to help you with that. This would probably require me to put the microphone down for a second, maybe pin the microphone onto my shirt. Just give me a second here. You know, one thing I got to say is these championship belts, they are not easy to snap on. That is one thing I cannot say, is that what that I can say is that they're not easy to snap on. It's easier to like do them backwards and then flip them around, but now luckily for us though, Actually, this looks like it's fitting her pretty good.
Yeah, but if I just hold it down a little bit, you can't hardly see.
But it's also not on the lowest setting.
Yeah.
So I believe it's on like the third to last snap. So if she would have put it on the lowest setting could go on, it would fit perfectly. She's worn this a lot, like to WWE shows, and it stayed around her waist just fine. She even can fit the Women's United States Championship belt replica, the new one, which, you know, that's perfect for her Chelsea Green cosplay. Now, I still wish I could find the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championship belt replica for her, but I don't think WWE would be the ones to put that out, and I don't know if I want to do a bootleg one. Although when we go to Elimination Chamber,
yeah,
I should probably shut up with Christmas coming up soon. I should probably shut up right now. So let's go back to this championship here. Now that you've given the flexibility test, I don't know that we really need to show them the snaps because they kind of saw it when it went around his shoulder. Mm-hmm. Snaps are pretty much the same on all their championships. So I guess the last thing we could do is maybe just get Maylynns' overall rating with that. So that being said, you know what? We're gonna cut to another clip to get Maylynns' final review. She's gonna give you her final score, and then we're gonna wrap up this review. So we kind of kept it simple with this one, but you know, Maylynn wanted to do a review tonight since I just finished up a review as well. Mine was a movie review. Maylynn wanted to review one of her championship belts. So we're going to do this in another little clip. We're going to blend it together, and then we're going to post the full review. So, Maylynn, what is your final score on the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship belt replica with your Io Shirai side plates on it? Do your Io Shirai side plates knock up the score a little bit?
Yeah, but I think it's around 4.5.
4.5 out of 5?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a good score. It's almost a 5. That's pretty good. It's pretty good size for a child too, I think. Mm-hmm. Especially with it being an adult replica. I think that's a good score. That's what I give a lot of my championship belts. So now that you've reviewed this championship belt, is there anything you want to say to the YouTube audience?
And please like and subscribe.